Okay, here we are. Had a little bit of a problem, and we're gonna find out if it's still present. I restarted the Xbox. We should be good. How you doing, Embellish? Hopefully we get Hugh, Chad, and Jakester back. Basically, I put in the wrong disc, and so it's like, you don't have stuff that was on the previous save. Are you sure you want to load? And that being like the Shivering Isles stuff. So I switched the discs out, opened my character, and she had no clothes because her clothes turned into little blue boxes instead of being present. Which we actually did find an item. It was literally called Missing Item. It was a little box. So that was a while back though. So we're gonna open this. Please don't give us the message. Please work. It worked. We're good. Hey, Jakester. Yeah, you know what? I put in disc 2 and I never thought, like, once I got the Xbox One, it's all backwards compatible, things download. I didn't think it would make a difference which one you used. And then, you know, eventually I obviously used disc 1 and things changed. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I figured it out. And by figured out, I mean I turned it off and then I turned it on again and it worked. Look at us. Yeah, all our madness armor was gone. Our light blue regalia, or whatever it was, the little cute outfit we had was gone. Everything was gone. It was so sad. So we need to make sure we are adequately equipped. We have to clear out some unwanted visitors in Battlehorn Castle. I think some greater powers are in order because we are going to want help. We're going to want distraction, aka some bait. We have, oh, there she goes again. Summon Dark Seducer, Summon Flesh Atronach, and Golden Saint. We can't use Conjuration as an efficient leveled queen, so that's one of the things we gave up. Oh, this is funny. So my controller has some stick drift. As you can see, I'm not doing that. And then I can feel my chair has drift too. Every time I try to center it, it starts to turn with my character. That is so perfect. Okay, anyway. Wouldn't it be cool if like your chair had like an element of control in the game and you can like use it to turn? Like when people like really lean into racing games, like that. Doesn't sound like it would work, but you know, kind of cool. So yeah, this is what we have to work with since we're not using Conjuration. This is all we have available to us. So, see how this goes. Whoop. Okay. Hopefully my chair and my controller will stop drifting. Ugh, these flesh atronachs. I thought about how cool it would be to have a floating chair with a harness for flying, but I'd imagine that's expensive and impossible. There's the expensive part, but also possibly impossible. That's actually a really cool idea, hanging chair. That sounds awesome. Stick drift is frustrating when trying to sneak. Yes, David Rucker Jr. It is. But I will say, at least for myself, I have not had a problem with it happening when I'm actively in control of... Like, it only happens for my camera angle, and it's only when I'm like, it's only when I'm stationary, but when I'm controlling the stuff, it doesn't do that to me. So I'm very grateful for that, because otherwise it would be really frustrating. Okay, so we need to go down to the training area, I think. I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way, because South Tower. This is where the eating area is and stuff, right? This is where the dining room is. Beautiful dining hall. And then, like, the people having the private conversation. The introverts can sit over there. The Great Hall. Okay, so let's check the other side. It might be on the other side. Yes, I do own this home with another character, and yes, I still don't remember. So, it still says
Good
basement.
evening, sir.
Good evening. Yeah, Hugh was here before. He said the one thing about Battlehorn is it's a bit too much. And I agree, it's actually, there's way too much going on. Kamanga, oh, you know. You know. I will claim it for my very own. I shall destroy this. No, I won't destroy it because I want to keep it. Oh, sorry, sir. That feels so rude. Just trying to sleep. Goodness. So, somewhere. Nope. Have we found it? Try to see if there's like a hidden. No. Well, I don't know my own house. Clearly. Great Hall, Great Hall, Great Hall, Great Hall, Great Hall, Great Hall. It'll take us back to the Great Hall. It's got to be near here. It has to. Because this is where... Wait a minute. I feel like it was in here. But I bought all the additions for it. So it should be here. If it's here. If it's here, it should be here. Okay. Oh boy. East wing, east wing. Private quarters. Castle basement. North Tower. Clovian Highlands. Ah! Well, she'll figure it out eventually. I already bought all the upgrades. All of them. My room looks magnificent now. I know we already went through here, but I have to
You're
be sure.
a sneaky-looking sort.
Okay.
How can I be of service?
Help me find my way.
A pleasure to serve you.
Do you know your way around this place? Because I certainly don't. Ah. Let's see. Okay, let's actually take a little minute. Look up the DLC. Be patient.
in the west in Old Colovia. That's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast. West.
Ah, we got him back.
Colovian Highlands.
Hey Hugh, how's it going?
Good to know.
You have to farm all the enemies needed for the statues too to finish the house properly.
Be seeing you.
In my opinion. Ah. Well, then I haven't done that quite yet. And St. Tilford, the Xbox Game Pass version of this game is not the Game of the Year edition. So all the add-ons have to be purchased separately. Seems like a weird decision for a game that came out in 2006. I agree. As a matter of fact, that is exactly what I had to do. There was no such thing as a complete edition, nostalgia edition, I don't know, anything that came with it. I just had to individually buy them, which cost me the price, probably, of the game. Not the original price, granted, but, like, you know, like the current price. Like, they stacked up, because, you know, you have $5 here, and then you have, maybe you have a $2 or $3, but then you have a $10. And I'm like, dude, I can't, this is just on, like, small DLC. Like, I haven't bought a new game in so long, but I'm buying DLC to, like, a game I've had for 20 years. Or however long, I don't know. How long has Oblivion been around? Wait, Oblivion hasn't been around for 20 years. I don't know. I've had Oblivion for a long time. Since I've had my first, was it my first Xbox? Or maybe it was my second? I don't know. I had it at some point. It feels like a family member at this point. It's always been there. Okay, Battlehorn Castle DLC. There's my stick drift making everything look aesthetic. Thank you. I am literally looking at all the Battlehorn Castle stuff, and it's like, here's a picture of the training room. I won't tell you where it is, though. Like, really? I'm trying to look for a map of Battlehorn or something. Why can't I find it? Am I just like... It's probably just me, isn't it? Is it just me? It's just me. Imagine trying to sell DLC for an almost 20-year-old game. Game industry is whack. And they call the people who steal games pirates. Oh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's 18. Came out in 2006. Wait, my math is off. It's gotta be like 14. Or is it 18? Am I tripping? Are you looking for the secret shrine? So it's 2006 and it's yeah, it would be 18 years old, right? Cuz it's 2024. I was going to say something dumb like it's 24 at least in the timeline I'm in right now. I don't know, what timeline are you guys in? Yeah, I'm looking for the secret shrine. I don't know why I completely forgot where it was. I thought it was just like off to the side in the training room, and then I know how to open it. That part I know. It's just, where's my training room?
Hello. Hi there. What's going
Dying
on
Light.
with you?
Okay, Jakester says, so is anyone here playing Dying Light 2 Winter Tales event? Ooh, an event.
Take care. Good day.
I think the only legitimate events I've ever taken, like,
Well, it's no problem traveling from the Imperial City to Leyland.
taken like
If you're a wizard and can walk
had
on
full
water.
participation in
I
was
stay off the
RuneScape
road
events.
some. Well,
And I didn't do
anyone
that
looking
in
for
like
work?
for a long
How
time.
does
I
the day
never
greet you, friend?
joined those. Yeah. Yeah, Hugh, it's like a pillar. The problem is getting to the training room itself. Yeah, see, this is just the basement, and I thought it was in here. I swear I knew how to get to the training room. This is my third time being in here, I am aware. Here it is! Here it is! I found it! We did it. We did it. Okay. So now that we've done that. I swear I'm not throwing it all away. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. It sounds like we're playing that board game where you have to find the murderer. It's the candelabra! Ugh. It really annoys me, like, having all the guys flood through. I'd almost rather, like... I'd rather find a way to close it. Close it! Isn't there a way to... Okay. No. Close. Thank you. We need to contain everything in here. I don't want to have it coming out into the room. It's 18 years old, going on 19. Oblivion is an adult. Yay, Oblivion! Oh, I think I might have put a post up, like just a short, cheesy post for Oblivion's birthday last year. You're a big kid now. I do. Okay, at least we're sneaking. We're sneaking. We're keeping our distance. And being sneaky. Contain the evil mask. Yeah, I don't want to know what it smells like down here. I'm happy to be slightly removed from the game. Oh, hey there. Oh, hey there. Excuse me. Yes. Yeah. It's gotta be. One guy at a time. Not letting anyone else distract me. Yes. Oh dear. Ah, I'm not moving. Ooh, a Varla stone. I know, you're coming back. Wow, doing this with like a low-level character is a completely different situation. Wow, I will tell you right now, I really thought this was gonna go differently. When we played this on our character, ooh, it was a very long battle. That's why I decided to wait to do this, because I was like, this is gonna be insane. It's gonna take forever. Probably gonna die and have to redo it. No, no, I just was just so bad. My character was so weak. Ignorant fool. I could have delivered Lane to him and more, but time is of no consequence to me any longer. While he is growing old, I will only be growing stronger, to await the day when I will return to claim my rightful place among the powers of this world. The darkness is not so bad. I come to like it. My companion is not very talkative, but that is just as well. I see now that my procedure was somewhat flawed. The flesh was not fully imbued with life as I intended. Ugh. But his spirit remains strongly bound. He will provide me with an excellent test subject, as long as I am careful not to do permanent damage. Sometimes I awaken and do not know where I am or what I've been doing. How to tell the passage of time here? Why should it matter to me? I believe the change is coming over me quickly now. My Lord Manamarco would be pleased. Deep night, darkness. Sometimes sleep under moon invisible. Howl sweetly, so sweet. My darkness. Silence. So emo, bruh. That's really funny. Wait, search Ariel Gerard? What? This game's tripping. Ariel Gerard isn't she the girl in the... Somebody help me. Either I'm going insane or the game's going insane. Yeah. Ariel Gerard is one of the mages in the quest. I didn't know which city it was. What is the game on about right now? Look at that. Look at that. Are you serious? You're crazy. Okay, so, I don't know if her name is exactly the same. No, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. The game is grabbing one thing and applying it to the other. I think. Ew. Savage gauntlets. These are not just gauntlets, they are savage. Journeyman Olympic really don't need it. Literally at this point more valuable to keep it there, not have to carry it. Okay. That was not it, was it? I am telling you, anybody who was not there can go back to one of our streams where we take Battlehorn Castle. It's got a picture of the golden forge in front of it, so you'll know which one it is. I died. Like, we were getting flooded by guys. How are we not? How were there only two? Okay. The only way I can justify how bad that other battle was is that Lich must have been summoning a bunch. Because, like, I remember being overrun by characters. Dee's Corner, how's it going? Good to see you. We just went to the big scary place in Battlehorn Castle and there were two dudes and they're dead now. And I don't know. I get that I'm a higher level than I was in the previous character, but like that was embarrassing. The dragon's sort of laden on Kane's butt. Wait a minute. Yeah, weren't we supposed to get a sword or something? Wait. Yeah, but then I defeated him. He had nothing but a little note and a little key. Oh, wow, I'm a genius. But his name is now Ariel Gerard according to the game. They just gave him the name of a woman in a different city. Oh. Light side version of Shadowrun. Well, Shadowrun is the other sword I have right now. We could totally compare the two. Come on. Nope. No. I don't want to call it back down. Yes. Still wearing madness. We decided to wear some cutesy outfits for a while. Like, I mean, we were looking fancy for a little while there. Where's the torches? They're at the bottom. Genius. There's a staff of fire. You know, I feel like we should do this again. I mean, the man's got nothing on him. The skeleton? This guy? That's Lord Cain? This was so disappointing. Fire damage, 25 points on strike. Absorb fatigue for 5 seconds on strike. Ooh, okay, so let's compare. I think you guys are dead on. Okay, so go Shadowrend. Oh, because it's two-handed, so it's going to look different. Stick drift, stop it. Okay, but yeah, I see it. I see it in the design, for sure. It's very pretty. Well, that was a little bit too easy. Hello, Sam Bun. How's it going? The game's been mad at us today, but it's fair. It's fair. I understand. Oh, if Shadowrun was a single hand, if this is Skyrim and you could dual wield both, Shadowrun and the Dragon Sword, woo! Reflect spells make liches non-issues. Oh, probably should have considered that. Well, that was a little too simple.
I like what I see.
Excuse me? I am pretty cute, huh? Yeah, that's true. Who does the statues? Seriously, why didn't I catch his name? I'm so lame. Oh, I don't even know your name. It adds to the mystery. It makes me look like I'm unintimidated. Like, oh yeah, I didn't even remember your name. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I mean, he was kind of handsome. Silver, salt and pepper hair. Woo! Silver
You're a
fox.
sneaky looking sword.
Am
Can I be
I?
of service?
How's it going, 55? 55 Sonder. Pretty sure those statues are for stuffed animals. Literally. Has anybody seen that giant bear at Costco? They had like some time ago. It was it was a giant bear, like giant. That's what these are for. They're for big stuffed animals. That would look magnificent in here. It would be a perfect size. It'd be like really tall and cute, and either that or who needs a bed, man? Just have a big, fluffy, adorable bear. Raven, how's it going, man? While you have the dragon sword equipped, it gives you a spell. Oh, did I remember that? I don't think I did. Aha! Lesser power, dragon breath. Fire damage 30 points and 10 feet on target. I think I was able to use that with the other character because they used destruction. Okay, let's see. Kitchen area, library, Battlehorn training room, trophy hall. Oh! Oh! So what do I gotta bring? Like scans? Ouch. Wrong way. I know that was the wrong way. My bad. Let's see. No, yeah. No, I got you.
What can I do for?
I decided to take it a
Come
different
back and
direction.
see me.
Wouldn't it be fun to have a big stuff? Like fill the castle with
You're
big
a
stuffed
sneaky
animals?
looking sort.
That'd be awesome. Oh, see, now I can only find the training room. What am I doing? Oh yeah. The wine cellar is like deep in the stone walls. Well, yeah, sound off, guys. How is everyone? And Sam Bunn, how are you? How have you been doing? We mostly just spent the last couple streams really focusing on oh, hey. Look at him! And he's buff. You could tell. The armor totally doesn't hide it. Nerdy just got finished traveling through Gumdrop Forest. Basically. And it was fun. It was very weird going back to Cyrodiil, I'm not gonna lie. It did feel different. Ooh, there's still the bear that was already there, but we can pretend that I took that one down. No, I did it again. No. You know what? Maybe I have been Raven, because what am I doing right now? I feel like I was just down here and that I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for. So I kept finding the place where the taxidermist was and not finding the training room. Now I found the training room, but I can't find where the taxidermist is. Because that's how my luck works.
What can I do? Come back and see me again.
What? Now I can only find the training room. See? I told you. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree with Hugh again one more time on this one. It is annoying how big this is. It's just it's beyond the point of being like magnificent, and it's just
With
irritating.
all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just making big circles. No, we're not doing that again. I live in a little shack in Anvil away from the DLC guild.
I'm listening.
Honestly, that's for the best. Yeah, it's annoying. It's not helpful. Okay. East Wing. East Wing. Private quarters. Castle basement. We've gone to like 10 times. North Tower. Basement. Colovian Highlands. East Wing. Have we not done all these things? Okay. Trophy hall upgrade, which requires an appropriate creature's alchemical ingredient. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the trophy room. I don't know why I'm doing this over and over. I like the big luxury houses, but I only take them at the end. Oh, yeah. For the main quest. To feel like your characters earn them. I feel like...
Walk with virtue, friend.
Oh, thank goodness. Couldn't figure out what I'd done and what I hadn't done.
What is it, Sarah? What can I do for you? You don't have... What? If you've done...
All my alchemy ingredients are at Fox.
You don't have... What can...
Wait.
You... What?
Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna go to Frostcrag.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Yeah, I think my only issue, 55 with like the luxury houses, with Frostcrag was available right away, and that definitely, I think it took away from it a little bit. The significance of it. Getting it at like max level, the world has been saved. It definitely feels more earned. I mean, I still think houses need a better purpose than just being there. Yeah, Sambun. I wish the focus had been on intuitiveness, like on how to navigate them. I get it. They're just these side things that aren't even used most of the time. So I can understand why there would be a ton of effort put on it. It's not the best allocation of resources. It's just, it does feel a bit silly to have a house that's hard to figure your way around. Yeah, this house is a little more straightforward. And it gives you access to things that you wouldn't have unless you were in the Arcane University, which is great. Still think it feels a little bit unearned, but it's still a good thing. I'm trying to remember all the things you can make, but can you imagine if you could make a hound or a hunger? Ugh. Got the Minotaur horn. There you go. That's it. Are you telling me right now that we're gonna have to hunt for a bear? Are you serious? The only obstacle is those expensive mage talent candles. Yeah, those were pricey. I find most bears on the road from Kavash to the Imperial City. I appreciate that. Kavash. Oh, yeah, that's true, huh? Knolls again?
To arms! To arms!
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Did you touch my horse, man? Come on, come at me. My horse is gonna kill you. Sorry, horse. Sorry, horse. Freak my horse out. Ooh, strawberries? Nothing of use. Really? Okay. No, I didn't. So quiet. I'm sorry. I'm just letting it be eerie for a minute. It's like beautiful, but also kind of, There you are. Wait, is this summoned? Oh, come on. What is the giggling? I don't think I've ever heard that. That's unpleasant. Just hunting along the road. She knew. Oh, it's in my head. She knows things. Okay, it's time for me to grab. Whoa, no, you know what, sir? You're interrupting me. Do you not know, sir? It's making me think Truman Show. Have you ever heard of Deathclaw energy? Are you tired, drowsy, lacking focus? Well, let me tell you, try these all new flavors. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my Deathclaw energy a little bit early. Spriggan was totally trolling. Yeah. What? Speaking of trolling, what is that? Sir. Whoever sir is that worked on this particular rock. I have a complaint. Okay, we will be right back after this short break while I get some much needed energy. is a good point. I was a grand champion, but then I reloaded it because we were gonna try a glitch in the arena, but we haven't done that yet. So I'm not the grand champion anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, that's actually a very smart way to do that because they do creatures. I'm still on that blue raspberry Deathclaw right now. Gotta it in bulk. It's so beautiful though. Just walking along. You know, you spend enough time thinking about your life while walking through Tamriel, and eventually you're gonna think about something that happened. Something you have to process. And your brain is gonna go back to, like, walking around the Imperial City. It's kind of cool, I think. Oh, I love that you could hear it going to the shield. That was awesome. Oh, my fellow butter knifer. Nice to meet you, sir. But let's be honest, do you really think you can win? Yeah, you are pretty quick. I'll give you that. You got good speed here. Slice and dice, let's do it. Sorry. Uh-oh. So let's see. Ruin's Edge. The attack is 9. This attack is 14. Wow. Ruin's Edge is definitely a fun idea, but... Time for some Shadowrun. Oh. Alien well. Yeah, I was about to say there's a fire over there. Is that an old Oblivion Gate? Can never bring myself to sell unique items. I always collect them even when I never use them. Literally, that is exactly me. That is exactly me. There's just something about collecting it. It's a collectible, right? And I think I remember just being in other games where, like, having a unique item could be very, like, it's like a status thing, I guess. Maybe not status, but like it's like, oh, I did this. Like, you show off. So I think, like, I feel similar in these games, except they're one-player games. So it doesn't really apply, the social aspect. But yeah, if you're never using it, it's kind of funny because you're like, oh, I gotta store all this junk somewhere, and you find a poor little house with a chest. The one thing that's great about Oblivion though is their chest applies the same menu system, which makes sense as their inventory. Skyrim's is just a big pile of junk. Makes me mad.
Pay up, or else.
Did he throw the ale on the floor to like distract someone? No.
We can play it
Take
that way if you
from me.
like. Today you die.
Too slow, kitty cat. You're supposed to be light on your feet. Oh, you are light on your feet. See you later. Oh, oopsie. I truly believe that we will find a bear eventually. Uh-oh. Why would these be freshly burning? What is this here for? Obelisk of sorts. Oh, because this one, like, burned itself into a shrine. Yeah, Oblivion's UI looks classy and is still very easily managed. Skyrim suffers from that 2012's minimalist craze. Oh, 55, I think you're right. Should we call you 55 or should we call you Sonder? Ah, not again, you Reagan. Yeah, Skyrim, I think the one thing that Skyrim added that I really appreciated, and admittedly, the 55's fine. I'll call you 55. 55 makes me think of fives from Clone Wars. That's why I went for the number as opposed to the word. No, it looks cool though. I like your icon. What do they call it on YouTube? I think I always want to call it a profile picture, but I'm like, wait, isn't that like a Facebook thing? Do they call it that on YouTube? What do they call it on YouTube? Oh, I swear these Spriggans are just mean at this point. But yeah, the one minimalist aspect that I will willingly give them credit for is their favorites menu. All you had to do is click down. My only problem with their favorites menu, as you can imagine, is that you had to scroll through the whole thing. Like, I did like it in that you clicked it, it paused it, it was fast. So, I did like that aspect of it. This does not pause the game, which is fine. Because it's so fast, it keeps you in the game, and I actually prefer. Yeah. Ooh. Abs on crabs. Ew. Wow, Shadowrun is just broken at this point, isn't it? And those needed for taxidermy? No, I don't think so, but I took the wax anyway, just in case. I think it's troll fat that I need. But yeah, with Skyrim, it's like you have to scroll through everything, and the irony of it is that in order to be minimalistic, let's just say, like, in terms of the real world, I'm gonna be minimalistic. I'm only gonna have one drawer of all my things. I'm not gonna have many drawers and cabinets and shelves. It's just too much. I'm gonna consolidate down to one. Obviously, it's a bigger drawer, but you know, I'm just gonna have one I'm just gonna have one closet I use. I'm just gonna have one. Yeah, it does minimalize things in the span of the whole house. But if you open that thing, a bunch of like mixed up junk is gonna fall out because none of it's divided. And Skyrim's kind of like that. Like, we only have one scroll down favorites thing. You don't have to click the directional pad to get to, like, for instance, Soul Trap. Or, here, I just got heal. It didn't even open the little wheel. And now I put it back to Soul Trap. Like, that's, I think, very intuitive, but it requires memory. With Skyrim, you don't have to remember. I think Ogre's Teeth is one thing you needed. Yeah, Ogre's Teeth. So yeah. I appreciate that they took something and made it simpler. Why am I over encumbered? No! No! But, yeah. They just basically made a big pile. So in an attempt to be minimalistic, they ended up being even more overwhelming in terms of stuff. When I click up, I get health. But when I click down or up or whatever the button is in Skyrim, I get a list of like 10 things. Granted, I chose those things, but that's not the point. The point is that they're trying to minimalize, like they're trying to simplify and streamline the experience, but instead of getting one thing for one button, you get like 10. And it's like, okay, I just want the one thing. More times than not, I'm just trying to quickly switch between two things. Yeah, I can really take you out of it. Can't it? It's I want to say it doesn't bother me because I've been in battles where I'm doing that switch-in thing with Skyrim and I'm feeling it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And maybe it's just because I played it so much that I just got used to it. I don't know. But like, is the gameplay too low? Can't decide. I think we had to turn it down for certain parts. But yeah, when you're in like Oblivion and you have to switch between bows and swords, like, or maybe more accurately, ranged and melee, and you're like, you're sneaking, wow, that guy flew, man. Look at him. He's like, look at his eyes. He's like, what just happened? That was a lot. I don't know how to feel about that. I've been making those gains and this little girl just smacked me into the air. Like, is my whole life a waste? What is the purpose of life? The birds. They're all so beautiful. Oh, let me down. Okay, actually, we don't need another Minotaur horn. He had the epic. What did anybody see that clip where it's like, yeah, you. That's basically like just go, just take it and go. Oh, that's right. We've got our feather stuff. There was this video of like, you know how people, there's like this, I guess this, there's like some type of like trend of guys saying that they want like, they want to have like a peak masculine death, like this guy on a hike's like, oh, he's at this overlook, not quite an overlook, but you know, he's like halfway up the hill, I think. So or near the top of like a hill, so he's able to look out over this beautiful open area, and it's snowing, and he's like, if I were to die, this would be the place. And I'm like, I think if you're actually dying, it's probably not quite that romantic, but still, it was funny. I'm like, I get it. You have that. He had that moment. Our ogre had that moment. Not ogre, Minotaur. He's like, look, he's in the shade. The sun is twinkling through the leaves. He's gazing out into the unknown, and he's like, I lived a good life, right? How? Okay. We have just broken this theory. Okay, so back in our previous stream, I had a question for y'all. I was like, I've never said y'all. Anyway, I had a question. Minotaurs often have broken horns. They have one horn that's fine, and they have one horn that's broken. So my question was, when you collect the Minotaur horn, are you collecting the fixed one? Like, are you taking one off of him? Or does he just have his broken horn in his pocket? Like, why? Why, sir? You don't even have pockets. Where's that even going? But I think he just has a horn in his inventory because he still has both horns. He has 2 horns. So if we're to assume that this is, let's get meta for a minute, that it's just the character doesn't change when you take a horn, then the fact is that would mean that we are taking the horn off of him. The broken horn is off somewhere else. So we're leaving him hornless. At least the guys that have 2 horns. That would in theory mean that we're taking the one he's got. He doesn't have another one in his pocket. So we're just leaving a Minotaur behind. He's died, I would argue, an honorable death because literally, savior of the world, Sheogorath, honorable enough, worthy enough foe, and I'm leaving him hornless. Whoa! Okay, so steel blue Enteloma caps. These are mushrooms, and I'm pretty sure we use them for, what is it? I think it's magic, restore magicka? Anyways, very important ingredient. You will find it right in this little pocket right here. There's a bunch of them. Look at that. Look at this, that little pocket. Wait, I need to move so that the map shows it correctly. Why is it still doing that? Map, show me correctly. Ooh, maybe he won a horn in a duel with another Minotaur. And the broken horned ones lost the duel. Oh! The ones that are broken lost the duel. That's so sad. And we're just taking their other horn. There it is. This little spot right here. If you need steel blue, get it here. An alternate path. Ooh. Dude, look. Look at this. The Kvatch sign has scratch marks on it. Which makes no sense. But still. It's still cool. Like, who's coming over here and scratching that? Just so, like, that everyone knows. Hey, we've attacked, but only Anvil. Just to let you know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Let me Anvil or Kvatch? Which one was scratched? Yeah, Kvatch. I'm sorry. Only Kvatch. I was like, that'd be a different story because the Anvil Chapel attack. That'd be intimidation right there. But what? Oh, there's some more steel blue. Guys. So there's forest areas that have a lot of steel blue. And what I do is I pull the... How do you do it again? I pull the camera... Wait. I can do this, I swear. I pull the camera away, and I look really high up. And if you look around the trees, you'll see a lot of steel blue in certain areas where, like this, where there's like forest. There was a couple areas, if you look it up, they have maps of where to find different ingredients. And that was a great way to do it. But that was a lot that we just got there. Marcus Jones, how's it going? I need to fix my camera. We zoom back in. There we go. I wish they had, like, this is just my opinion for continuity's sake. When I make videos, if I change the camera at all, I'll have, like, moments where I'm running, and then I'll have a transition, like, while it's on the right foot. I'll have it so as if I'm running through different scenes. But if you move the camera, like, there's no, like, standard, middle, baseline point that they give you. You just have to scroll in and out of it. So sometimes I'll have like scenes where like half the gameplay is me at this level and one is like slightly different, like that, just slightly, to where it's almost like it's only noticeable because you're switching between scenes and it's annoying. Bears spawn off the paths. You still need the path. Yeah, I was actually wondering about that because I get attacked on the road by bears all the time. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is just mean at this point. This is just mean. Literally giving me like, oh, you wanted a bear? Here, have fun. I'm doing well playing Elden Ring. How do you like it? That's one that I have still not been brave enough to venture into. There's no soul gem. Ah, I didn't use the soul. See, look at me wasting my time. Wasting valuable resources. 'Cause that's what I do. We are literally soul farming right now. So I think, who is it? Chad Morton? Who was it that told me to hotkey? Ah, hey, she giggles at me. That is creepy, honey. So you hotkey Azura Star. This is awesome. I hotkeyed it to the down button, as you can see right there. It's down on the arrow keypad. And I just have a ranged, I have Soul Trap, but I think it's within 10 feet. So even when I miss the guy, like if I'm in the middle of the battle and I miss, it hits the floor and it hits everything within 10 feet or whatever. I could check. And then each guy kills, I can just very quickly like recharge. It's the most effective way. It's pretty fast and it's cost effective. So, yeah. So, as somebody who doesn't fully understand Elden Ring, you're gonna have to tell me, like, what are you doing in Elden Ring right now? Like, what is your, like, is there a quest line you're working on? Like, a general idea of what you're doing? I don't know how the leveling works entirely. I just know it's a Souls-type game, and that instantly scares me. Okay, so 10 feet. Let me explain this. Well, I think it's just an AoE effect, ultimately. Legendary Soul Trap. Oh, dude, 20 feet? Is that what I have there? So it's Soul Trap in 20 feet for 60 seconds on target. So it's, instead of it being on touch, where obviously if it's on touch, you gotta go, ooh, touch the guy. But target can either have an AoE effect or not. And I didn't make this. It's called Legendary. I wouldn't have named it that. So this is an in-game, this is part of it. Now let's see if there's, I don't think I have another Soul Trap. I think I waited and I got a really good one. Which is the benefit and the downside of efficient leveling as aggressively is you don't want to end up with 5 of the same, or maybe probably not 5, like 3 or 4 of the same spell at different levels. So you're just like, I'll just wait and buy a better one. The problem is, in order to like exercise the skill and level it, you have to have at least something. So because I didn't want to have 2 or 3 soul traps, like I didn't want to have like the low level, and like I probably would have just gone low and high or medium and high. But because I didn't want to do that, I decided to wait. So we had to use like other spells to even be able to level enough. What is it? What? You know what I should be doing? I should study these. Isn't it funny? I am honestly like interested in like looking at a page or even printing it and just studying it, like which spells are in which thingamabob, because like I forget, like okay, I thought it was mysticism, but I wasn't sure, because like Soul Trap, it's like it could be mysticism, but then you have certain things like illusion, like is it an illusion or are you altering it? For instance, unlocking a lock, obviously you're altering a physical item. It's an alteration. It's not an illusion. Obviously. Dispels mysticism, that makes sense. Alteration, yeah, see, that makes sense. Opening a lock, you're altering a physical thing. Illusion is like command creature. So that makes sense. You're not altering a creature. You are altering its current mood. But you are kind of you're creating an illusion for it and changing how it behaves temporarily. So some of the things are intuitive and you can kind of figure it out. This dude. This guy. This guy, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bratty kid. Okay, anyway. Let's head over to this cave, see if we find a bear. I am shocked. I am genuinely, utterly shocked that I don't have, like, a bear pelt or something. David Riker, Elden Ring has challenging combat for me and no way to track quests like a journal. Ah! Okay, so my problem is because I can't dedicate a lot of time to gaming, like it's not my primary, I know it's not anybody's primary thing. But for me at this point, like I'm so mentally overloaded that I have to, I feel like such a baby. I have to play simple things that I can go back to, that I can abandon at any moment and come back to. Something with quest journals, even in the past. Oh, woman, I am so done with you guys. See how it hit both of them? The soul trap hit both of them. Because it's an AoE. So she summoned that, so because it's a summon, I don't get as big of a soul from it, I don't think. I'm not sure if it's the same size soul as like an actual bear. But I'm able to look, and now I recharge. Look at that. Look at that. Quick, easy, fast, efficient. Look. You just use, like, I don't have to scroll through a menu. Boom. Feather. We good. We going. Without me, like, I know my outfit is super cute. I know. But, like, I kind of want my armor on right now, so I'd rather use Feather. You level up in Elden Ring by killing enemies and investing souls XP into your stats. Okay, so when you have souls, do you collect individual souls, or are souls like this enemy was hard, so you get multiple souls for it? Sorry to ask you too many questions, Marcus. I was like, I am so the funny thing is like I really did watch like an extended amount of streaming. I think it was who was it? Ooh, there's a place we haven't discovered yet. The Likelihood. I think it was why am I blanking on his name? Wolf Pelt. Let's get a Wolf Pelt just in case. Straight up Irish. I think he did like a long bout of Elden Ring streaming for a while. So I watched quite a bit of it, and it was exhausting for me to watch personally. Obviously, it's a game I haven't played, so like, of course, I'm gonna feel like it's gonna feel like a lot of information. But it was just like, I was really hoping this was it. And I was like, that doesn't really sound like a bear. Like, that was it? Well, we got troll fat. Okay, all right. We're getting there. We have ogre's teeth, which I'm not entirely sure if we needed. We've got a minotaur horn, and we got ogre fat. So how about this? Since we are not finding an actual physical bear, we're gonna go back to Battlehorn, and we're gonna have these other ones made. Because I don't know if she has to make them one at a time, or if she... I think she makes them overnight. I think by the next day they'll be there. I am really hoping. This is where we're moving away from like the Fallout 4 creation stuff. Like, I really hope she just decides where they go. I don't want to decide. Like, please don't make, like, I can't handle it. But yeah, that's interesting. So leveling up is specifically based on the XP. So there's, I'm assuming with Elden Ring,
Welcome. Please don't be shy.
if you're leveling up, like the way, you know, like if you're just leveling up based on XP, then you're not like in Oblivion where you're like, I am hitting with a blade. I am gaining blade XP. Or Fallout, I am gaining general XP regardless of what I do. And here we should take like a little screenshot.
I avoid those things whenever I
I get general XP and I can apply it to whatever I want. So if I shoot 1,000 things and I get a ton of XP, like I'm gonna have this doesn't feel right. Oh. I can use that XP toward melee. Or health or whatever. I don't know. Toughness. So it's just general XP. So it sounds like Elden Ring is general XP. Now Fable. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm getting confused again. So Fable is a combo of general and action-based XP, I'll call it, which I like. I think it's very interesting that Fable gives you, like, if you use your sword, Fable gives you your strength XP. I think it's strength. Wait, what are the 3 categories? Because the 3 categories are basically sword, bow, and magic. Those are the attacks, and it gives you XP for each of those categories. So it's interesting because if
what
you
have
use
we
your
here?
sword, you're
Yes,
gonna get that. I think it's like blue. You're gonna get that XP, but you're also gonna get the green XP, and the green XP is general. So Fable literally gives you both. They give you magic XP, which is yellow, I think. Or wait, no, that can't be right. It would have to be red. Is red? No, don't follow me.
All right.
Where's the... Oh, it's a chick. It's a chick who's supposed to be in the taxidermy. Is it? She probably went to bed. Wake up! Grab your brush. Put
What
on
is
a
it,
little
Miss?
makeup and let's do this. Create a
What
trophy.
can
I wish they just told you which ones you actually have. Ogre for sure.
Ah, wonderful.
Sick.
I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Cool. I wonder if you can give her multiple. But yeah, I think I like Fable's approach because it makes it a bit more targeted. If you care about making builds and like, I'm kind of weird and in the middle. I want your build to be specific. I don't want to be able to make one build and transform into another. I don't want to be a jack of all trades. I want to be like, I decide at the beginning of the game, this is going to be a mage run, so that I can focus on whether it's easy or hard, or I don't want to do it anymore. I focus on that type of gameplay, and then the next character I make is a tank and their sword and board or whatever. I like that idea, but I also don't like
What
that
is it,
with
Miss
Oblivion, because of the way that they do the XP. It makes it very hard. Well,
What can I do for you?
the leveling system is a bit broken, so maybe if it was like fully realized, then it wouldn't bother me so much. So it's funny, like I want specific builds, but I'd rather have more general XP to put towards those specific builds, I guess. So if I'm in a situation where I am a mage character and I am forced to use a bow because of a unique situation, I can still filter that XP into...
Ah,
Sweet.
wonderful.
I did meet Wolf.
I'll just...
I can still filter that into my mage build. I guess that's why I like general XP more. You would think that specific XP would be more...
What is it, Sarah?
Whoa, I don't know why she calls me that, and also she's very close. There's like a fisheye effect going on.
What can...
But, so Clan Fear is one of them. Dang it.
Ah,
Okay, there we go. I think that's everything I had. But I think I have a Clan Fear Claw. I might have one in Frostcrag. Oh, wait. No. We are going to learn where this is. So anyways, I think I'm going to say that I do like... I'm going to say that I do like Fable's approach because it gives you the specific XP. They really do want you to do what you're... If you want a character that's whatever, strong and has a good physique, then you have to focus on Blade. So yeah, they direct you a bit, but then they give you the general XP so that you can be more flexible, and so that you can use that into the pool that you really need the most. So I kind of like that. I think, I mean, one way or another, it's fun to do something that's different. If they were all the same, it would get really boring. Let's see if we have a Clan Fear Claw in Frostcrag. Marcus Jones says you receive a predetermined amount of XP depending on which enemy you killed. So, okay, so... So it's called... So it's called souls, but it's really just a name for XP points, it sounds like. No, that's cool. I am afraid of all Souls style games. Except for the Star Wars one, which is supposed to be like, you know, that it feels the same. It's a specific type of gameplay. It's just the vibe and like the mechanics and stuff. I haven't. Oh, Jedi Fallen Order, but I have not played the second one. I'm pretty sure that's been out, right? Alchemical brilliance added. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness. So let's see if we have a Clan Fear claw. No, wait. No, we don't. Daedra Heart would be cool. Feldu. Where are we going to come across a clan if we're not in... If we've already destroyed Oblivion? How are we even going to come across that? You tell me. Wouldn't it be funny if we can give them mutton and they can make us a sheep? A stuffed sheep? And then we could give them some venison and they make us a deer? I'm telling you, stuffed animals. Like, legitimately stuffed animals. It'd be hilarious. Vampire dust, they can make us a vampire. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense, but I like the idea. Okay. I actually named a potion. Wow. Just for carry weight, we need to drop some of these. Well, I hope you're enjoying Elden Ring. It definitely, obviously, it popped off for a reason. It was cool. It was like, I didn't want to say it was trendy, because that implies that it's a trend that's going to die. So I didn't want to use the word trendy. What's a good word? It just became really popular, I guess. And it seemed like a really good game. It's just not the type of game that I think I'd be good at or be able to emotionally handle. Yorin, how you been? How's it going? I'm efficient leveling to ensure my character is optimized for the content of the game over here. Oh, yes. Are you referring to this game, or are you referring to just whatever game you're working on? I definitely like, if I'm gonna play KOTOR, I play like I plan my characters ahead. And I always open all like the wiki pages and everything for nights 1 and 2. I'll plot the character ahead of time based on the gear you get end game and like late game. And I'll tell you about your character. She's so pretty. I love her so much. This is like if you have like someone with like a favorite kid or something, and then they're like, wow, this kid's just so great, and it's like, well, you also invested everything into that kid, so you know what? Yeah, this is my baby girl that I invested everything into, and I love her with all my heart. See, and the benefit to doing some of this stuff is we're going to be able to take our Argonian, who has all the DLC stuff, and we're going to be able to compare the stuff that we did. For those of you who were here with the Argonian, comparing how bad some of the gear was. Like Dunburrow Cove, which is something I'm planning on. I'm actually thinking of doing that next stream. That, oh wow, the gear was so bad. And it was so sad because the people who were familiar with it were like, oh, we know it's not supposed to look like that. Like, this is supposed to be awesome gear. So it's going to be cool seeing it with, like, a level 25 plus character getting, like, killer gear. Now, probably Dunburrow Cove, I'm pretty sure it has some, like, either 26 or 30, like, maxed items. So if we did decide to level up Conjuration, I think I'd have to get up to like level 31 or something. We already did the math on that at some point. It's not complicated math. It's just like how many levels I'd have to go up. And I like being level 25. I'd rather not have to pull my enemies up any higher just for Conjuration. But Conjuration is so helpful that at the end of the day, if you're fighting an enemy that's whatever 5 levels notched up, but you've got Conjuration, you've got someone to help you. Like, I'm sure all of you who know, I'm sure we all are missing Skelly about now. So it would be cool. Okay, we have the Savage Gauntlets. Wait a minute. Blade and Blunt. Wait, you can't fortify if... Wait, is Blade maxed out already? I don't think it is, but it's close. Wait, what's that? Oh. I'm pretty sure that Blade does not behave as anything higher than 100. Once you hit 100, beyond 100, it just behaves as 100. But this is Fortify Strength, which I think will apply to a couple things. Let's see. This is a 9. Oh, that's only a 5? Never mind. That's only a 5 armor, and it's at 100. Never mind. So we still need a real bear scan. Actually, we should talk to the chick really quickly and see what else she can make for me before we go hunting. Clan Fear.
The pleasure is all mine.
Bear. Look at her go, girl. Wait a minute, I didn't give her deer. I didn't give her... She's not even making what I... Okay, you know what?
What is it?
Trust the process. Trust the process.
What?
So bear, mountain lion, clan fear, Daedra. I have a Daedra heart.
You don't have... What can...
No, wait. A Daedroth has the claws, right? And troll. How am I going to come across Daedroths or clan fears if I'm already done? I am going to have to consider going to like a potion, like a... I feel so bad. I feel like I'm cheating. We're gonna have to go to a store. Like an actual, like... We might have to hit the Imperial City Marketplace. I feel like that's like the Blamazon of this area. Like, have you not been to the Imperial City Marketplace? They have like everything. It's amazing. Last minute Christmas shopping?
Have pity on no
Imperial Marketplace. Need a quick snack, want to go on a date, get your hubby a nice, I don't know, armor. Imperial City Marketplace. I'm telling you, they have everything. Okay.
I have everything for
That
the
Nern root
budding
calls to me.
alchemist under one roof.
Yes, including that Nern root.
You never know
steal
when you
it.
might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
My God, Nern root. Clan Fear Claws. No way. We got the Clan Fear Claws. Now, I'm going to get a Daedra Heart, even though I know I already
I
have
let
one.
that go too cheap.
Because I don't know... A Daedroth, I don't know. I know we skipped some of the stuff higher up, so I'm going to go back up and check. Scamps. Ew, I don't want a scamp in my house. Troll fat?
A
No
bargain
way.
at any price.
No way. Okay, okay, we got 2 things, I think. Possibly 3. Unlikely, but possibly. Okay, these are all just different. Okay. So now we're going to go up a little higher. Double check that we didn't miss anything. I think that's... Okay, that's pretty good. So, because time is passing, we might get to see some of these now. By the way, I don't know why the chat suddenly decided not to appear on screen. Oh, there it is. My goodness. But it's probably way far back.
Hello.
Do you know Aradil? I understand he has some unique skills.
Yeah, see how far back?
Queen is a nice.
We were talking about UI in Skyrim. It should pop forward. Oh, there it is. Yorin, talking about your character. See? We are back. I'm sorry that went away. I meant to refresh it earlier. I was like, wait a second. It's not popping up. Okay, back to Battlehorn Castle. We're going to see if she's made any of the things. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, also note about the wolf. The wolf is put on like a stone, like a rock situation, and she puts a nirnroot behind it. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna get a little cutesy with it. There we go. We're gonna have the zoom in. That's crazy. Dude, I didn't do a single one of these for my previous character. Didn't we make more than that though? I know we did Minotaur and Wolf. We gave her ogre teeth.
Look, what is...
Create a trophy.
Oh. What is...
Oh, what she's calling us? Daedrith?
You don't have the...
Oh.
What?
Troll?
Oh.
Beautiful. Ugh, why a troll though? No offense.
What is it? What?
Okay.
Very well.
These are just pelts. I bet you we can get these from like whatever stores or maybe taverns. Here's my horse. You do not hate me. So if you get close to the forge, for those of you who don't know, you get the fancy forge. You get Dwemer Fire had added, and your armor has been temporarily increased by 15. So temporarily just means so long as you're standing next to it, you get a plus 15 to armor. And that gave me the ability to level things up to 125 instead of 100. I'm not sure exactly what level you get that at. But, so, look. Everything's going up to 125. Everything will last longer. I get to use up some of my repair hammers. And by being able to repair it higher, I'm also building up my armor that much more for the same items with the same damage. So that's pretty cool. Should the dragon fires fail. Jacob Giles, how's it going? Hello, hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well.
Hi. Hello there.
How are you doing, Jacob
I understand he
Giles?
has some unique skills. He can teach you how to steal
We were
the
talking
boot
about some
right
of the
off a
games we're
lift.
playing right
We're
now.
seeing you.
Marcus Jones is playing Elden Ring.
Hi there.
I'm not sure. Yorn, are you playing Oblivion at the moment? Like not this exact second, but like, do you have a game that a character that you're working on or anything?
I've heard others say the same. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good to hear. Jakester says I did the horn of I got the horn of the strongest version of the Minotaur to see if it would be the one that gets stuffed, but it's just the normal Minotaur. That's good to know.
It's my pleasure.
I didn't even consider if one Minotaur horn carried any different information or if there was even another option for
Perhaps you need new armor.
what she gives you.
A
That's
weapon.
very
I have a
interesting.
large selection of both. Good day.
Sorry, I'm like trashing the place.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure.
Okay.
Be seen.
It makes sense that they don't have skins because this is not Skyrim, and we're not doing. We're not crafting it ourselves.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Did I pick up that staff? No, I didn't, because that'd be a bit heavy. I need to get rid of that.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Feedback, good is new. Three Brothers trade goods. So I'd say something like this, or I'm probably gonna check the inn. I don't know why I think the inn would have it. Maybe just because it's a miscellaneous item.
Feel free. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, wait. No.
Pleasure doing. Come back and
We got the
fare thee
bear
well.
skin pelt fur thing. No way. That's right. I love how you always get hit with the good, like, mountain lion when you're least expecting it and most vulnerable. And when you finally are looking for one, you can't find
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Sergius.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all town.
Wait, house dining area. Is this... Do I have the Imperial City house? I don't remember. Do I have that house? What? Okay, y'all know that I have, like... I said y'all again. For the second time in my life. You know how I have the in disintegrate armor and disintegrate weapon? This has both. And it's a lot. My issue with it is it does have 15 uses. It's going to be a pain to keep up with. But it has both. Disintegrate armor and disintegrate weapon. 100 points on strike. That's pretty amazing. Now, it's very easy to get through 15 strikes, though. And with armor and weapons, if you're fighting a character with armor and weapons, a lot of those characters are human. So you can't soul capture them and immediately recharge that weapon. That weapon is going to have to be babysat by the other weapons. So I don't want to deal with that. If it had a ton of uses and like a decent charge, I would have paid anything for that to have like way more uses. Okay, let's see if we have any more. This is cool. Okay, we're gonna walk on in. We have an ogre that we're waiting for, we know for sure. I think there's other things too, let's keep in mind. The East Wing, is that where the dining room is? I think it is. So that bear was already there. I did not put that bear there. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else.
What is it, Sarah? What?
Stuffed bear.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Okay, let's go to sleep and see what we get. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure there's another room. Obviously, there's this, like, giant trophy here. Pretty sure, wasn't there one place with, like, additional trophies? Because I gotta show off.
It is a privilege.
GSM, what Xbox is she using
What
for
did
this
I
gameplay?
do to deserve this honor?
I am playing on an Xbox One with the backwards compatibility. So this was kind of downloaded, but
You're
also
a
you still need to use the right
sneaky-looking
disc or you
sort.
lose all your Shivering Isles stuff. It's a little confusing for me. She's still talking, but I don't hear her voice. I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna sleep for 24 hours because apparently we don't sleep and catching up totally works, right? That's how sleep works. Awesome, thank you. I'm happy that there's people who still love, or that still love this game. Yeah. Yeah, that was the coolest thing about starting to post, like, about Oblivion. Is just, because that's what I was like, at the time, there wasn't a ton of Oblivion content when I first started. And it's just been, you know, trickled content over time. But it allowed me to find so many people who love this game. Because, like, you know, if you know, you know. And if you don't, it's like, I don't know. It's like that with any game, I guess. If you find something you really
Evening.
like, but you're not
What's
around
going
people
on with you?
who
I
get
heard there were
it.
some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I avoid those
Ooh.
things whenever I can.
Ooh, are
Or
we listening in
just-
to get a mini quest?
Good day.
Goodbye. Greetings to you.
No.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
There it is.
prevalent in the Somerset.
Oh, dude,
It seems
dude,
Somerset Isle
dude,
has become a
dude.
much more dangerous place.
Safe travels.
Good day.
That is crazy looking. That is crazy looking. The ears are interesting. Whoa, guy doesn't skip leg day either. Gee whiz. That's crazy. I love how it kind of looks like he's just popped through a door and is like, hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so we've got our ogre, we've got our minotaur, our wolf. Oh, our clan fear, here it is. So glad we were able to buy that claw because we can't get back to Oblivion. We've destroyed its access to our world. I like this. The bear is giving us a high five. See, everybody's so nice here. Animals are so sweet when you stuff them. So yeah, check that out. Now there's probably some places we can look to get the rest of the
Should you
pelts.
need something, I will be
Unless
happy
if we're able to
oblige.
find them on the road, which has been the difficult part. And that's why I don't mind buying it. I've already killed all of these things, so it's not like a trophy of the accomplishment so much. It's just the aesthetic. Like the Daedroth, I'm assuming trying to get teeth for that, right? Don't do this, dude. Don't. Okay, good. Uh-oh, I accidentally hit my horse. I didn't mean to do that. Nice. Ogre's teeth. Of course, I've already taken care of that. Does anybody hear that? Oh, how did I miss this? I hadn't gotten that Nern root yet. Are you serious? What am I doing? We have a good collection of Nern roots so far, so that's good. Whoa, where's this guy going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you headed toward my castle? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Die, cat.
There it is. Direct all your anger at me. I can absorb it.
Look at the muscles on you.
Thank you. Did I save the day? There she goes. Ooh, venison. What was venison for? I just remember steel blue anteloma cap and venison we were hunting for a while. A legit bear right after we already got the pelt. Oh, that's funny. We finally got our bear, I guess. Whoops. Didn't need to do that, but I need to learn to aim right. Look. Okay, so this is too close to the town. This is against the town. We need to go over here. Although, do I think I'm gonna run into... Here's the steel blue, see? Told you these forest areas, you look around the trees. Can't catch up to the venison because of all my heavy armor. Yeah, we're gonna have to look up where to find Daedroth. Daedroth locations. Daedroth teeth. Is collected from... Oh, yeah, also, if the Fighter's Stronghold plugin has been installed, it's possible to give Melissi Darren a set of Daedroth teeth and she will create a stuffed replica. I just think it's funny that all this stuff is inaccessible. Well, not inaccessible, but you have to, like, really hunt for it. Vial Lair official plugin adds one additional guaranteed sample. One sample is in Deep Scorn Hollow, located on a bookshelf in the private quarters. Okay, so we know that we can get one there. Standard Daedroth are the only source of Daedroth teeth. They're generally encountered in the Plains of Oblivion, where they start appearing at level 16. Oh boy. Okay, for purple circle, where's that? Guaranteed to have a single Daedroth, boss level Daedra at level 14. Fort Telemann. It gains 2. Okay, so it has Necromancers and Daedra. Where on the map is this? Region Blackwood. Northeast of Leyawiin near the Panther River. Northeast of Leyawiin. Well, everything's a bit north of Leyawiin. Fort Double Cross. Look at this again. What's it called again? Telemen. This is northwest, technically. Fort Telemen. But then if I've already been there, we've already probably killed the Daedrith there. So we'll have to keep hunting for that, which is fine. I think that's a cool creature to have in Battlehorn.
To arms! To arms!
I hear your voice. I hear you.
You're pathetic.
And we can't have skeletons either. Not that you can really stuff a skeleton, I guess. Soul gem is empty.
This ends here.
Yeah, make some black soul gems is what we need to do. So are we expecting there? I think the Daedroth was outside. So yeah, we'll find one eventually. And it says Violair has Daedroth teeth, so we're gonna plan to go there next. And we'll get those teeth eventually. Hopefully come across a mountain lion. With great skin and fur. There we go. Oh boy.
What's that?
Who's there?
Ooh. Oh, well, this is a whole mess. Oh boy. Oh boy. No! Pretty sure we've determined that you can still get diseases from the summoned zombies, which is weird. Oops, I took a necromancer's robe. We don't want that on a person. That's not gonna look good. I was like, oh. It's this outfit you have on. No! I didn't mean to put it on! What am I doing? Get it off! Get it off! I was hoping to find Daedrith teeth, 55, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait till we do Violair together next week. Which will be good. Because then we could do the whole DLC, we can get the Daedrith teeth. There's supposed to be a sample in there, at least one. And then we can use that to make our little animal stuffy. You hear them summoning their stuff. Yeah, I think there may have been a Daedrith parked outside because I know some of these, like, castle, like, ruins near the Imperial City, as you go up to them, there will be, like, a Daedroth in the front. But I think once you get them, they don't respawn, then obviously it's not an effective way to find one. Oof, well that's unfortunate. Yeah, the full collection will be cool. walking into the room and having every slot, like everything done. I think that'll be pretty awesome. But I don't know what goes in the front. That front room? Yeah, I've clearly been here already. Yeah, I've definitely been here already. That's funny. Made it. Oh, hey, Silver Fox, how's it going? Wait. There was another Silver Fox here, but, that was just a character with gray hair. But he totally hit on me. Oh, there's a Daedroth! We found it! No way. I can't believe we got it. I was just about to say, okay, well, then until next time. Nope, we legit got it right now. That is awesome. Okay, no. We're going back. We gotta have this thing made. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, boy. I'm going the right... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Follow the trail of bodies. Oh, is this the place we snuck into? I willingly walked over this grate knowing that it might open. Why did I do that? Clear. Parkour. Okay, let's get back over to our Sorry, I got so distracted. I thought that, like those little, like the cricket sound, I thought that was a Nern root, and immediately I was like, I must know if that is, if I must find it. Just crickets. How you been doing, Silver Fox? Just gotta come on in here. What's the other thing I gave her? I think I gave her something else. But we can... Yes, we got something else. Look at this. We got the troll. Now, I wonder if you get to decide what goes in the front, because if we give her the Daedroth teeth, the only place it can go is here. So I wonder if you... I wonder if she decides where everything goes, like if they always go in this order, or if based on the order you give them to her, like if you give her the bear last, will the bear go in front? Oh, there's still a mountain lion though.
Ah.
That's one that I would want, is mountain lion.
You have the hands of a healer.
Okay, so fine. Next week is mountain lion. We need elevator music. Almost there. Okay, let's see if it's there. Oh, wanted to ask. Oh, well, okay. First off, I am doing well. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Right there upon entering. I think a mountain lion would have been cool here, but that's okay. Where would the mountain lion go then?
Good evening, ma'am.
I don't know. I've considered opening a Discord server for sure. But I don't use it myself. I am part of a Discord server, technically, but I never use it.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Oh my goodness, be nice. So yeah, I don't know. I have definitely considered it. But I just haven't looked into it yet. I just need to take the time to do that. It's hard for me to use anything that I'm not used to using already. It takes a lot of extra effort. If it's not just part of like what I already do. Some of these need to be sold. Well, we did it. We got our little situation going
You're
on.
a sneaky-looking sword.
If I do end up doing it, by the way, I'll definitely post it on community tab
My pleasure, really.
so that people can join. High five. Okay, here's our room. It looks beautiful. We filled up this room,
It's you.
and I still don't know.
Hi.
Oh, I wonder if the mountain lion goes
I
here.
understand Daedra worship
Because
is
the
becoming increasingly
the fox
prevalent in
went
the
here,
Sunset Isle.
and she created like a thing
also
for him.
have
I wonder if the
powerful
mountain lion
reasons.
technically goes right
Could
there.
be a dangerous situation.
It's actually pretty cool.
Good day.
I like the bear one. This one's funny. Because he just looks like shocked and surprised. He looks like he just burst into a room and was like, hey guys, how's it going? He looks mad as always. He looks like he's trying to tickle you. He's a grumpy doggy. He's hungry. And then our last one that we got, and yeah, I think I know where the mountain lion's gonna go now. The last one we got is the Daedroth, which has got that dinosaur tail swooshing over to the side. Looks pretty cool.
Please, by all means.
By all means. That sounds so sarcastic, man. I want to believe you don't mean it that way. Where's your eyes? It's hard to see your
You're a
eyes.
sneaky looking sort.
Yes, I am. There you go. There's his eyes. Let's get up on this. There we go. There's his eyes. No, don't fall down. No. Don't fall down. Can we get on here without falling? Wait. No. Let's get on here without sliding.
Greetings.
With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty
Wait,
of
wait,
forest
wait.
and
Got him.
wilderness open for settlement.
There we go.
Go on.
I plan to visit
That's
the
the
Imperial
moment
City
right
soon
there.
to pay my respects at the Temple of the One. They say the
Well, sweet
Kraken
guys, thanks
statue
for
is
joining me on this
100 feet
stream.
high.
I know we've got people
So I
interrupting
heard.
us in the
Have
background.
you heard any word about the other provinces?
About the other provinces.
I'd like to
Talk
talk
about the other provinces
I hear
in
you.
another room.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. Those beautiful, scary eyes. Yeah, it looks like he's squinting. He needs glasses. Okay, so let's see. We had Silver Fox, we had GSM, Jacob Giles, Yorn, Raven, 55, Sonder, Sam Bunn, Dee's Corner, Anson Tilford, Kamanga, David Riker Jr., Embellish, Jakester, Chad Warden, Hugh, and we did have Hugh, Chad, and Jakester come back from my. I popped open the first stream and had some little technical difficulties. So thank you guys for coming back and joining me as we beefed up and spruced up Battlehorn Castle. This is really cool. I had Battlehorn Castle. I never have done this before, having the little characters.
Hello.
As a matter of fact, I
What's
never
going
even
on
looked
with you?
into how to
I
do it. I
understand
just knew
Daedra
something
worship
went
is
there.
becoming increasingly
So
prevalent in the
I'm glad
Sunset
that we
Isle.
actually got to like
The Ultimate
see
has
what this
powerful
looks like, because
reasons.
I personally have never seen it.
Dangerous
Yeah, I'm glad you made it,
Good
Silver
day.
Fox. Good to see you. I'm glad this worked out, and I'm glad Oblivion decided to work for me and not turn all of my Shivering Isles content into little blue boxes. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.